Welcome to another episode, ladies and gentlemen and fans. You're joining me, Ruku, and before I start this video, I would just like to just give a little shout out to two of my fans, and I think two of my subscribers. I know one of you is, but I don't know about the other one. So the first shout out has to go to Spiritual Music 73. Spiritual Music has obviously got a great channel over there, so please go and subscribe to them. Check him out. He's got some awesome stuff going on over there, and he's also very good with the comments on my reviews, and he's also given me a lot to think about as well, and vice versa. We also have Aaron Chand, who's my second shout out. Again, I'm not sure if he's a subscriber of mine, but he's on there somewhere. So again, please do check out his channel. He's actually given me a review to do for a Canadian beer that is proving very hard to get hold of. Whether or not I'll manage to get hold of it, I don't know, but I'm going to try, and it may take me a few years, but when I do, I will be doing a review on it. So thanks to you guys. There we go, big thumbs up to you guys, and again, please subscribe to their channels. Right then, on with the beer. So this one does look familiar. I'm pretty sure anyone that's been watching my videos, as Aaron and Spiritual Music 73 probably have been, they would notice this. It's called Zubr. I have done this before, but I did the grey, not grey, like a brownie can, and it had like the word something or other underneath there that looked like the word cinnamon. Yeah, very nice beer. It was the only beer in my beer reviews that I haven't given a score to. So there we go, Zubr from Poland. When translated actually means bison, hence the bison on the top there. This is a 500ml can, and there you go, comes in at 6%, so a nice one there. Big fan of the Polish beers. They've never steered me wrong as of yet, but there we go, there's still time. The beer itself then is very cold. Not very good head. In actual fact, it did start off well, but has just died down since. Small minimal head. The glass is absolutely soaking wet of condensation where it's so cold. You can't see the carbonation, but there is slow little bubbles there. A nice colour, I must admit. If I hold it up a little bit, you can just quite see maybe a bit of colour. Nice. Right, so let's see what this beer has to offer then. See if it's as good as its predecessor. It's got a weak malt smell. Quite sweet as well, with a nice little bit of sweetness hanging in there. And a bit of grain as well. I'm like a sweet grain, I think. I'm not too sure on that one actually. Yeah, that's what it sort of smells like, a sweet grain, and a weak malt. But I could be wrong. I'm just going to switch over arms because my arm is aching. Right, give a shake of the arm, get the blood flowing, and I shall be having a little sample of this. Right, here we go. Picking up a lot of interesting flavours in this. First of all, the sweetness comes through. It's literally the first thing I'm tasting. The first thing I'm tasting. Okay, it's a medium sweet, so it's not, you know, really bad. I think that's like a caramel taste as well. Yep, little bits of malt coming through nicely after the caramelised sweetness. There's quite a watery texture though, I must admit. It's watery based, very soft carbonation. That doesn't really do a lot for me personally, but I do like it. This has got so much in this. I'd say definitely a medium-bodied beer that's very well balanced, in the sense that the balance between the body of the beer and the flavours are very, very well to do sort of thing, you know what I mean? There's none of this overpowering that we've got in some beers of the alcohol hit and, you know, flavours, you know. So yeah, that's kind of nice. It's also got a bit of a smooth bitterness as well, just on the finish. And for those of you that are new to this, when I burp, that means that's a sign of a good beer. So again, this must be quite a nice beer for me to be burping and whatnot. Where was I? So yeah, a bit of a smooth bitterness. It's a little bit metallic-y as well. Don't know if that's where it's been sat in the can for a little while, but it's kind of a little bit metallic-y. Not sure why you'd have that in a beer, but that's what I'm picking up on. And there's also like a bit of hop towards the end of the beer as well, which is nice, because again, that's not too overpowering. That's just fine. So yeah, overall then, sweet caramelised beer, bit metallic-y with soft carbonation, watery base, decent finish, quite a decent beer in its own right. Wouldn't go mad on this. I mean, it's a nice beer, but I wouldn't go too mad on it. Yeah, I can't see it being too popular, whether or not because people don't know of its existence or whether the taste is putting people off. But again, disappointing with the head. As I've mentioned, the head just disperses so quickly. This fucking camera's shit. There we go. There you go. So the head just gone. You can just see the lacing around the glass then. Very, very small, dribs, drabs, but still arguably refreshing and very cold as well. So this is also brewed, by the way, by the, now I'm going to have a go at pronouncing this, Białystok Brewery. I think that's how you say it in Polish. It's Białystok, and I think that's Białystok. So anyone that's heading into Poland for a vacation, then if you're ever in Poland, hey, check it out, why not? So yeah, on with the scoring. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. It's nice, wouldn't go overly enthusiastic about it. It's got some great qualities about the beer. I like the watery base and I like the sweetness to it. However, I don't really like the metallic-y taste that it brings, and yeah, I just can't see people going too mad for this. But overall, not a bad beer. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Before I round this off, remember, if you want to shout out, just let me know and I'll do it. And any beers you want reviewing, again, like Aaron Chan suggested, some Canadian beers. If you want some beers reviewing, just let me know, comment on this video, and I'll see what I can do for you. So, it leaves me to say, all the way from Poland, Zubr.